Hey, what's up guys? Got another 7 Days to Die video here, and in this video I'm going to be showing off this base defense that I figured out. I haven't seen anyone else use it, but it is one of the best I've ever used. It's so good, in fact, I think a lot of people would classify it as cheating, but I think I would too. It is kind of cheating. It's like cheating the AI. It's cheating the way they work. Okay, so I'm gonna build just a little makeshift one. I do have a base that over there, showing it off. Oh, perfect. There's a crawler right there. Man, this is not very flat, but here we go. I'm gonna. Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Get his attention. Bring it back over here. And here we go. Just 1, 2. I'm only gonna make it about 3 by 3 right now. Start off with your tips like this. Then you put your plates on top. That easy. Now, probably a little bit confused, but you'll see how it works as soon as that crawler gets over here. And this is the bare minimums. Or the bare minimum. You can make it better. Oh, a nurse too. Like over there, I made it a little different. But yeah, we're gonna test this out just to show you how it works. There's a crawler. This is perfect because I'll be able to show you that it works with crawlers and walking zombies. So let's see. I do have the difficulty on insane and very high spawn rate. As you see, oh, that might be a problem. You might want to. Like, that's why I was wanting it to be flat, because look, she's like pretty close to, it's like not necessarily stepping over, but she's pretty high up there compared to these guys. But as you see, this is how easy it is. Here, I'm gonna get my axe out. And my nail gun, same thing. See that they're not swinging, they're not trying to damage the blocks in any way. Just like this. So easy. And that base over there, I'm going to be using that for the 49-day horde with very high spawn rate and insane difficulty. So yeah, I'm gonna, since I've already showed you this little demonstration here, how easy it is, I'm gonna head over to that one right now, run my way over there. Man, I don't know, this is so good that it's like cheating. I don't understand like how this is even possible, but anyways, this is a little tiny design that you can do. You can probably get this done on like day 1, maybe 2, with all the stuff, like all the materials. The stuff on the inside you definitely won't be able to do by day 2, but it's just, I have stuff inside showing off what you can fit in there. So what's funny is that the hatches work sort of in the same way as the plates do, and the tip. The zombies don't really, they stand right next to it and they swing, but they don't actually ever hit it. You'll see, look, immediately she started swinging, but no damage to nothing. Nothing has taken damage. Sometimes, like with the fat guys, the bloaters, the zombies will actually smack them. Like these zombies can actually hit them. And the burnt victims, they can actually set other zombies on fire when they're all crammed up in this area, swinging at the hatches. They can. It's really rare that they even hit each other, but they can. They can hit each other. Especially that, yeah, like I was saying, the fat bloaters, or the, the guy with the big gut, with the brown shirt, whatever. They seem to bully him, or they seem to hit him a lot more often. But yeah, if you're wondering where I have all these hatches, is this is just the walkway. Both sides has it, and of course it starts raining. Both sides have it. I do have mine on it, luckily. But yeah, both sides have it. This is your main entrance. That is the first time I've ever heard them hit it. Look here for a second. I'm gonna see how they just hit it. That is the first time I've. Maybe it's just a nurse, because I haven't had a lot of nurses. That was weird. I've never But anyways, yeah, you see just how rare it is for them to hit it. They did hit it, but that's really rare for that to even happen. Maybe it's the nurse, I don't know, but yeah. So these middle walkways are just entrances. I have another world where it's not creative like this one, and it's full survival, all legit, and it does have the same design. A little bit different. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah. This is my walkway, and then this is the mini bike exit and entrance. The reason why I put it on this, like near the four corners, is so I'll give an example. I just open up this, and that. Say you want to leave, blah blah blah, you just drive right out. So you're coming back like this, and easy peasy. And then I don't know, maybe you leave it here when you get off to close your hatches and stuff, and you want to go back in that direction, so you don't have to do a 10-point turn right here and go back that way. You can just drive around the circle and drive off just like that. That's why I have it on all four corners. Oh nice, can't back up, huh? Well, here we go. I don't have it towards the grass. I don't have it on the grass sides because, I mean, they don't really need it. I'm just gonna keep it close to the wall. This is somewhat good for PvP defense, I guess. I mean, they can just frame right over, but like nerf pull over. But say you have land claim box or whatever, it won't be that bad. But yeah, that's the defenses, and also you don't really need this block here. That's just probably already saw, but that's just for my torches. That was all that was for. Don't need those. If you're wondering how these are up, like how they're standing, or like how they're floating like this, is the tips actually support these plates. So the game sees it as this is just being supported straight down. This goes for the same thing. This plate is supported by this plate, that one, and I think the hatch can also count as support. I don't know. But yeah, look, that was like a one-time thing, really rare. They haven't hit anything since then. Super weird. It's never happened. I have a playthrough that's day 50, 54 or whatever, and they've never hit the wall, not once. Majority of the time it's yourself trying to hit them. But yeah. Oh, also another tip with this type of base, or just bases in general, I'd say build your walls out of plates like this. I do that a lot. But I'm gonna kill them because they're really loud. Oh, one thing I also want to say is that I don't know if this works on PC. It probably won't. I'm just gonna guess right now. Probably won't, because this is, I don't know. Seems like a really easy fix to get rid of this. But yeah, you see all of the space I have here. That's why I use the plates. Like I would have a 3x3 if I didn't use the plates, and I have a 5x5. Also, another thing about this wall, you want at least 2 blocks in between your wall and the tip and the plates or whatever. You want at least 2 blocks. This is actually 2 blocks because this plate takes up this block. Any closer than that, and then sometimes the crawlers will smack the blocks. So keep that in mind. 2 away. And you guys probably already know this, but the hatches are not needed. You don't need the hatches. You could build you could just do this. It's not going to take long, but you could literally just do that every time you want to get in and out. But yeah, I just use the hatches because in my 50-day playthrough, it's kind of annoying just putting the frames and jumping up like that, especially during the night if I need to run or something. It's not practical. And I usually leave these open when I leave or whatever, or at least leave that one open so I can jump over. The zombies don't jump over. Also, like that little tiny example over there, you don't need this top one, but it's better with it. It's less likely for them to walk over. Like sometimes they can stand on like the legs of the crawlers, and they can like they get pretty high, like height wise. They get probably around this height, like standing on this tip. So they're really close to getting over. Sometimes crawlers can stack on top of each other and they'll easily get over. But that doesn't happen often, and that still can actually happen. They can actually get over this. But it's rare because the crawlers actually go inside, like in between the tip and the plate. Well, yeah, I just got a little bit more to show you in here, like all the options you have. The roof. Oh, also if you're gonna like have roof access and you want to utilize as much space as I did here, all these crates plus all this space and all this, then you won't really have an easy way to get into the roof. Maybe right here you could put a ladder, or right here, but then that takes away from this. It also would mess up the hitboxes for these. You would be like pointing at the ladder sometimes. But yeah, I use this type of bed because the other bed requires 2 block height, like two in length. The other bed requires this much room to even place it down. It requires that much room, but this bed doesn't. It's just 2 block in length and 1 block height. So roof access. Here we go. Also, yeah, I do kind of recommend the roof access, but if you have the time, then you probably should place these tips instead of like continuing the plates or whatever, or just the frames. It's because you have this angle right here, and if anything else is right here, say I put a you could actually, well, actually you can't have nothing here, because then the plates will be unsupported, and you'd have to put something from underneath to like inside to support it. Maybe those crates will count, and then the chests over here would probably count, but when you're building it you might not have that. So you could leave it open like this, like I said, if you have support underneath, and you'd have an even better angle. But at least have that, because anything more and you have like no space to see them. You won't be able to hit their heads. They're too like close to this wall for you to hit their heads from the top here. Or you could just walk along this as well, since you have the hatches there. You could just walk along the top. Yeah, just do that. Just jump up here like that, walk along the top, shoot them, whatever. I usually just do it from the inside, so you have clear space. Oh, also, this does work with other blocks. Well, I mean, just the tip, I should say. Works with the tip by itself. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I'm gonna show you right here. It does work with the tips by themselves, but you have to reverse them. So it's facing that way. You do have to reverse them that direction. So opposite of the one on the ground. You have to flip them just like this. But the reason why I don't use this, even though it's better for them walking over, they can't get over like nearly as easily, because it's a half block here instead of just a tiny little plate, which, I mean, they don't get over in that one because I have the top. But yeah, it's a little sketchy. Look, that crawler from earlier, he's still over there. Look at that. Now that's a solid design, I'm telling you. So yeah, this does work the same, but the zombies' heads are like barely over this, or just like that. They're like right where my cursor is. Their heads are, sometimes the fat guys are like up here. Also depends on what blocks you have out here. But yeah, it's a lot harder to hit them like this, especially if you have a big weapon like a sledgehammer. Look at that. You always smack the blocks. That does happen with that design, but way less, or yeah, way less often. So yeah, this you could do both, the tips alone or the tip and the plate. I definitely recommend the plate though. The one good thing about this one is that you can jump over it, and it does provide a little bit more protection than just this. I mean, obviously, I do have that, and you guys probably would do that too if you do end up building this, but on that same playthrough that I do have this same design, I did start off with the tips like that, and that base, or that I used that as my horde base before I made a base like this. I made it out of cobblestone, which wasn't even necessary because this will withstand. The only problem is cops, obviously, because they I mean, one cop will take out like I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks like of all 3 rows, so immediate infiltration right there. But yeah, this I definitely recommend this, especially for beginners. This will be great for beginners, so they actually have a chance to experience the game before getting wrecked every day. And yeah, probably gonna end it right about here, and I'll pick up on the horde night. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this design, and we'll see how the day 49 horde is on insane difficulty with very high spawn rate. The only thing I'm concerned about is cops. Oh, also I didn't say it, but dogs, they can't get through either. Even when they jump, like they can jump sometimes really high, but they will get lodged underneath these before that ever happens, just like the crawlers. Oh, and the spider zombies, they are the same way. They get stuck in between the tip and the plate. That's, yeah, that always happens. I've never had a crawler come over. That never happens. I wanted to say, oh yeah, the crawlers, they have a really far reach, so you gotta watch out for them compared to the other ones. Even if you're standing right up against this, the only zombies that can hit you are the fat bloaters. They are the only ones that can hit you. Sometimes the other zombies do, especially in the corners, because they're like right next to them, but bloaters and crawlers, and that's about it. And cops, those are your main concerns. Oh, the crawlers can sometimes be hard to hit, because you do hit this tip a lot. Like, I'm probably gonna hit it, especially if you're, I think it's if you're close. Oh yeah, I learned this when I was trying to knife the zombies. So you do have to aim a little bit above, because if I aim right there, yeah, I will hit it. But yeah, we're gonna see how the horde, how this does against the day 49 horde. And this is my score, by the way. This score right here, if you guys want to know. I think that does change the difficulty of the horde, like your game stage or whatever. I don't know if that's even a thing in PS4, but if it is, there's my score right there. So yeah, day 49 horde, insane difficulty, very high spawn rate. What else? Oh, probably gonna change it to 60-minute days. This was on 120 just for the fact that if I had to, you know, stop recording and start again, or I had a problem I had to fix or something. But yeah, very hard difficulty, or I mean insane difficulty, very high spawn rate. 60-minute days. Let's see, I had 1,000 score. See how this stands up to the horde. Oh yeah, this too, I have 2 doors. Forgot to say that. Probably noticed anyways though. But yeah, I will pick up when the horde starts, or right before. Anyways, yeah, see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm back, and just here right before the horde, and just gonna say it one more time on insane difficulty, very high spawn rate, 1,000 score. I really don't know what else to say, but here we go. Any second now. Yeah, like I said a little bit ago, the only thing I'm worried about here is cops. Cop zombies. I think for a bit I'm gonna start off on the roof. And yeah, I do have a mining helmet. I'm gonna keep that on just for the video. There we go. Is that a cop already? Oh no, that's a pig. Okay, make sure all my hatches are closed. Are they not running? Yeah, they are. Okay. Did I mess something up? Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna chill up here for a little bit. Make sure there's no cops. At least for the first bit. Okay, so they are coming from this direction. well, guys, there goes the Horde Knight. The base withstood itself. The defenses are really strong. Yeah, I don't know. This went pretty well. Maybe a little too well. Oh wow, look at that. What the hell? Anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. Super boring. It was a really boring Horde Night. Usually they're a lot more fun. But yeah, could have literally sat in here and did nothing. They would have never gotten in. There was one cop, but somehow I got lucky and he got stuck on a rock over there, or one of these rocks. I don't know. And I don't know if some of you guys may have saw or not, but a zombie literally was running. It was the same zombie like that, like the girl. They were literally running and ran straight through the hatches. I think it was over here. Well, no, she ran straight through here and she like wrapped around me. This is her body right here. She literally ran straight through this hatch. And that too, you can't walk through unless you go through, yeah. She literally ran through both of these hatches like it was nothing. Weirdest thing. I think it's a glitch sometimes when the bodies are breaking, the same time they they reach the wall, like the defense, they can run right through it, because I think they're the game sees it as, actually I have no idea. I don't know how the hell that happens, but it did happen to me once a long time ago when I first figured this out, like, well, not a long time ago, like a week ago or so. But yeah, that super weird. Didn't happen like that. And also you saw I actually walked out there and was on foot for a little while. If you saw that. Sometimes the zombies do act weird. If you leave all the ones that are spawned in, if you leave them at your wall here, you can literally just walk around and do other things. They won't really come after you. They will eventually, but not for a while. As you saw, I walked over there and I was able to walk around. I even punched one of them and then kept walking and stuff. It's really weird. But yeah, this I think this proves the point. Day 40, day 49 Horde. Max difficulty, max spawning. Yeah, didn't break one block. I did more damage than they did, all combined. I think they only hit it maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the whole night, but yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions about this sort of base, or this base design or whatever, just comment and I'll probably respond super quick, like I usually do. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, this was designed by me. I don't know, I haven't seen anyone else do anything like this. I have seen this before, the tip at the bottom, but they usually do like a pole and a pole or something else. I have seen that before. What I used to do was the tip opposite direction, but that doesn't work so well. I mean, it does, but not as well as this. So anyways, yeah, this is the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me. I don't know how long this will be, but yeah, I'll try to shorten it. I will definitely speed up the Horde Night. That was way too long. Yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.